انت لابت بوك لهد لقطو هداش
marka markayga ku qaraacaysaa
bilaawur xama tarayo marka jugtu way gaaraysaa dhulka halkaaba dhigade
kana dhaame kaa xoog weyda maxeel baad weyda
Gail in my background, it's funny. I forgot I was here, you know. Woodwork with a view. I completely forgot where I was for a second. I thought I was in my own room doing DIYs. And my neighbors came. To make a copy of this. Hoy, is it Sahara or Saharad?
Saharad
With a D. Okay.
That's okay. Four.
They don't pass the safety regulations. You're right. It doesn't pass the safety regulations. Now we need a goggles. Sunglasses, can you give me? Sunglasses. Okay, Ali, what? Just another typical day in our DIY household. Here we have us making 2 Saharas for a tomato collection. And honestly, this is becoming a theme. You can't go without a couple of mahmahs in a learning process. So here you are. Enjoy the process, see the build, but mostly try to ingest the mahmah as much as you can. I'm really, really enjoying these here.
I'm done.
normal size eh? أنا وين قراعي كراي.
ما ندي وحنا وين بهنا.
سمو قلاعين. There are so many moments in a DIY project where you just want to give up and go pay for someone to do it. Similarly, to see mom say, I give up, which it happens, right? It's out of the strongest of people, it will happen, but you gotta keep pushing. You will be so rewarded in the end.
Like this. Now I'm ready to pay for the money.
I'm convinced I can do this. Pay me, okay? That's just can I get sorry now? Now what is stupid? Can I down you? I'm done. Dan bay sheeganaysaa dan ayay musbar mid bad gelin ma uu dhaqaaqan baash dhinaca kale weli ka muuqda okay ka bood mid kale baa laga bilaabaa lagu soo noqon ka marka adrenaline kan markaad heshay
waa Ismaaciilo markaan dhig jiray
anigu seen u gelin jiray cover dhan baan sameeyay seen baa kartoon u sameyn karay
baad haysatay labada iska warrama
So while you sit through this painful experience of how to be a Nichar in Somaliland, Nichar meaning carpenter, I'll explain to you why we got to the point where we thought, okay, forget it, we're just going to do it ourselves. A few weeks of searching the streets and the markets and the workshops and asking them to make this for us. We brought our own materials and we just needed them to make it. it just turned into a very expensive, annoying process where they were asking for $15 or $25 for one of these things. There are other things to carry tomatoes in, but in order to succeed here, you really got to do it the local way. So instead of buying the other types of Sahara tomato carrying things, we needed to make an exact mock of the one that they already use so that they are familiar with it and willing to purchase the tomatoes when they are ready for market. So here we are putting our wits to work, and in just typical Somali fashion, after spending a whole couple of weeks searching and searching, someone walked in our store and told us this mahmah had a perfect correlation with what was going on. So by him saying
intay laabta buki lahayd lugtu hadaash intaad ka walwali lahayd ku soo quuso cagaha soo daali marka laabtiba buksanaysa,
meaning instead of letting your heart do all the worrying, why don't you put your legs to work? Oh, your hapsiasa kills me. Oh my gosh.
waxa la yiraahdaa xog weeydi maxay bad weeydi
Haddad xog weeydi.
maxay bad weeydi.
What's that about?
sida hadoo kale xog
Xeelku muxuu ahaa?
xeel qiyaamo caqli siyaasad arrin
Okay. Okay, hapsiasa, itus hapsiasa waxa tirahdaa mahmahdi again.
haddaad xog weeydi maxay bad weeydi.
So since all our nails kept going crooked, mom came up with this little hapsiasad trick to hold the nail with the two pieces of wood like a sandwich.
haddaad xog weeydi maxay bad weeydi.
There is a mahmah for everything.
haddaad xog weeydi maxay bad weeydi. Masmar iyo sandwich. sandwich.
This is a sandwich, can?
waa kan sandwich soo kaama leexanaya marka.
So perfect.
I think we invent something.
Yeah. Maanta marketing marayni. Yeah, okay, bahashan ay ku fadhiistaan bench ya.
Hay.
I'm gonna get my nails and make a bench for the farm.
bench.
It's so simple. Waxaan nishaarinta. Nishar.
wood noo soo socda.
What? Oh, leftover.
leftover wood.
Kan ku geliyaa bahasha siyaasada.
meel lagu leexanaya.
Sandwich.
ma haysan mid kale. bal kaan ku hay. may waxna la isma diri jiiri karo. Now, kursi buu noqday. kursi sida ay ka martida u samee.
Progress report. I think I'm gonna become a nichar. I also just learned that that's what they're called, nichar. And I was like, why are they called nichar? What is a nichar? She kept saying, it's only the one that works with wood. And I'm like, okay, finally put two and two together. It's a carpenter. Some things you just never learned when you learned Somali. Why would I ever use the word carpenter? Here I am now, though, this years old, 2 years old, and I want to be a nichar. The other one that got me was wustad. That's a whole nother series. We need
carpenter. This way after two I said. Carpenter
this is the nishar.
Carpenter. hadday shaqo ku taala.
It's no job for anyone left in Hargeisa. saxaaradu samaynay maanta ka sheekay. Ka sheekay. We were searching so many places, so many people. Labor is this much. Bring your own material. $15. Exactly. Then it's done in a minute. Very watching it. Very chinga dan sari na birlab kan horeyn.
intay laabta buki lahayd lugtu haddaasho intaad ka walwali lahayd maantoo dhanoo laabtaada ku jiri lahayd ordo soco oo soo dhamayso arrintaas lugtu baa daalaysa laabta way bogsanaysaa wixii kama walwalaysid mar haddaad doonatay oo qabsata.
Gotcha. And that's exactly what we did here. Instead of searching all around town, someone who would make these Sahara things. And once looked on Kadalne, then we put ourselves to work. One more. It's perfect.
Traditional
Huh?
traditional kuwa dhamaanayaan saxaaradaasoo kale lama helayo.
Craftsmanship.
Plastic bay dadka ku wareegeen iyo caagado. Traditional kuwa dhan si ku ay. This is a leftover from the the gutter I made, and when the gutter water comes, it drops here, and this part takes to the tank. So I'm just donating to my neighbor, not to miss rainwater.